This thing going? Again, I can never tell. Hold up. Gotta make sure this live is working. I wish there's a better way I could do this. Okay, hold up. Okay, well, here we are, doing a stream, as you can see. And before you ask, it is indeed my birthday. So, if you're watching this stream in the future, I appreciate it. If you just said happy birthday in your head. I don't really expect anyone to tune into this stream, but I don't know, I really wanted to stream my birthday just because I think it'd be really cool, especially to like look back and just see how far I've gotten since, because now I'm 18. And I guess we'll see maybe in like a year when I'm 19 how much I'm going. I know this game. Happy birthday. Aw, thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know this stream's a little off schedule, but I just really wanted to just do a 30-minute, 40-minute one. Yeah, just for fun. Just kind of for me, and I talk with anybody who wants to join in, so. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect, but what I do know is that I need a food source. So, previously, if whoever wasn't here, I finished my base. I'm really loving it. It's very cozy. I just gotta put some more details on the interior. The exterior looks pretty good, although I'm gonna make this come down one more. You'll see what I mean. The big thing was that first, I don't know, I just really like my bed. Looks very cozy, like the rest of the base, but the canal is what's being worked on now. I'm using the same flooring pattern from my base, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but I need to find a food source first. I wonder if I should actually make a farm. We'll be back in 15. Sounds good, Jack. I mean, it's already 11:37, so if you need to go to sleep, I understand. It's pretty late, but since I don't have school Friday, I thought I'd stay up a bit later. Plus, it's my birthday, so I'm like, why not? And I hear a skeleton. Okay, I should probably sleep. Oh, I'm gonna kill a skeleton first. I love the nighttime because like it looks really cool, like the face and all lights and stuff. But what worries me is these craters over here, just coming out of nowhere and just giving me a 1-2 McGregor sandwich. So that would not be pleasant. Yeah. So I'm cooking up some lamb. I need to save my seeds out because if I get cows, I'm gonna need to get wheat. And I'm probably gonna want to get my chest in. See, I don't want to put my chest room up here. I'm gonna have staircase, and then like crafting stuff, like maybe an anvil right here, crafting table right here, and then for furnace and chest room, I'm gonna. Because this canal's gonna be like part of the base. I'm gonna have it like somewhere over here. Oh, I almost forgot. Ah, shoot. How could I forget? We're gonna go a little unorthodox here, and it will not be System of a Down in the background. It'll be my second favorite band, Trivium. This album is In Waves, my favorite album from them. This album is it's in my top 5 albums because it's just the time in my life I was going through when I was listening to this. It's just one of the crazier times of my life. I was really into crypto back then, man. So that was crazy, and then me and my friends had, why is that there? Me and my friends had this world called Nations World, and like I was so stressed from crypto. Like at the time I was doing good. Now then, it crashed after. But at the time I was doing good, and I was still really stressed. Crypto's very stressful. Seeing all those numbers fluctuate and your emotions, like your emotions are literally dictated by numbers on the screen. It's crazy. I guess you can kind of say that with views, but not to that extent. I mean, like it was like a drug. So if you're into that stuff, just be careful and just know that day trading most of the time you're not gonna make money. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, that's just the hard cold truth. But take your time and really building something. You know, slow success is how you want to do it, because there really isn't anything called fast success. It's so freaking rare. These overnight successes, like, they just, you know, they put in so much work. They put in so much work beforehand, and most of the time, these overnight successes actually deserve their success too. Like, I'll give you an example, a very much small example. But for me, the most popular video to date is Minecraft. We Need a Conversation. And for that video, beforehand, man, it was hard. I mean, it's just like, none of my videos were doing good. At the time, I believe I have screenshots, because I've been screenshots since the start, because I'm not documenting it. Not fun fact. Word advice, it actually, for me, if you like documenting stuff, then like, just like, whatever you can get, like any footage, screenshots, anything. It'd be really cool to look back on if you're into that type of stuff. So that's why I started at the start of the YouTube channel, because I had a YouTube channel before this, and I started later in the YouTube channel, and I wish I started from the very start when I was writing scripts. But to my point, before I had like 30 videos at most on my best video. I'm not counting shorts, because on my shorts, yeah, I had like a couple thousand views on shorts, whatever. But for real videos, like 30, there's like 27. And I posted like 3 videos. Yeah, it was tough. But then Minecraft, we Need a Conversation. That came along and changed everything. Because now, you know, I had a video start to pop off, and I actually remember my first genuine comment. It was the morning of November 18th, I believe, 2:30 a.m. somewhere around there. And this guy, like, it was a genuine comment. It wasn't like, it was a random. It wasn't anyone I knew, and I appreciated everyone I knew commenting and stuff. But it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling when someone you don't know, when it's a random person that decides to click on your video, even though there's thousands of videos. Okay, it's a bit of an exaggeration. If he's on his, you know, he's on his homepage, maybe like 10, 20, 30 to choose from, or suggested videos, like 50, 60, 70 to choose from. My point is that they decide to click on your video, get the chance, and then they decide to watch all the way through and think to themselves, you know what, this adds value in some way to my life. Either entertain me, inform me, made me reflect on my own life. I know some of my videos did that, philosophical ones, like my stoicism in Minecraft, the Minecraft meaning in life, videos. I can see that, especially Minecraft, or the Minecraft, man, that was, I had some downright almost like nihilistic. I mean, that was like, if you were like an 8-year-old, I'd be like, I don't know, that video went deep, but what my point is, it adds some sort of value somewhere. And he decided to I forgot his name, but I have his name written down, I think. I remember, after that happened, I just went on this walk, right? And where I live in Minnesota, so you know, it gets cold, and it was November 18th, and it was, I believe, about 8 degrees outside, snow on the ground and stuff like that. But I didn't care. I just needed to take a walk, so I just put on my sweatshirt, go outside for a walk, go to the local park. Hopefully no one saw me. They might have been a bit concerned. But I saw like some teenager just walking in the park at 2 a.m. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I only say that I do respect. Maybe you've heard. The point I'm trying to make is I went for a walk and I'm just like, wow, it was so crazy. It was just like, I couldn't believe it. Someone actually commented. This is the first time ever, because in my YouTube journey that far, and at that point, I was doing SNS for a month. Before that, you have to realize that I had another YouTube channel. I think I got a couple random comments from randoms before, like, I went in depth, so like, how I have potential, style, and like, actual feedback, and I don't know, it was awesome. It was like, wow, I made some sort of impact. This is so cool. Let's keep going. Because before that, yeah, like I was ready to just give up on YouTube entirely. I mean, when you put in that much work, that much effort, We could be doing other stuff. The time is valuable. We could be doing other stuff. 'Cause at the time, I was getting ready. I was, you know, in senior year, trying out. I want to try for the basketball team one last time to get on varsity. And I think I should have got it, right? But I get it because I didn't do anything else that year. I understand that there's camps and stuff to be in the system. I used to play basketball through the school, but I was out of the system for a couple years at that point. And then at the time, oh, actually, this is a little after, but I was actually in a band, and that was a big decision because I was basketball, band, YouTube. I can't do all three of these. I gotta drop one. So the band was dropped. But you should go check them out. Shadow Lake. My brother's in it. It's a great band. It's for the best because I didn't put in the effort that the drummer now is putting in. Like not even close. And he's just an amazing musician. I won't say his name. He's an amazing musician. He's all around like amazing drummer. He can mix. He can produce. He can even play like I think all the instruments. He's decent well. So yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it's for the best. I don't regret the decision. It was really fun. There's nothing quite like jamming out with 3 or 4 other people. When you get into it, you know, and you just, oh my gosh, it's some of the most enjoyment you can have in your life. I swear, it's just when you're in tune and the memories after. That's a whole nother arc. Where was I? Oh yeah, look at that first genuine comment. Just, it's the best thing ever. Like, you get like a little emotional. Wow, this is awesome. And then I remember in the morning I had to go to church. I had to like take a bodyguard for like this bake sale, and I just kept refreshing and seeing the views come in. You know, I was at like 50 views for the video and 60, 70, 80. And then I got to 100. I was like, whoa, my first video. And it just kept going and kept going and kept going. And I was like, whoa. I was just like, wow. I've never had anything like this before. And it was awesome. And it just kept going for the next couple days. And then I've released Stoicism in Minecraft. And that did really well. It was like 10K views, I think. No, it definitely does. And I think that was because the algorithm, I was in good harmony with the algorithm at that point. Because of Minecraft We Need a Conversation. And after that slowed down. I think personally it's my detriment to focus more on philosophy. Now, I do have philosophy. That's not the main point. Whereas earlier in SNS, that was the main point. For some videos, like I said previously, Stoicism in Minecraft, the Minecraft No Man and Me, even like the chest organization video, which, looking back, not my favorite video, but it did get me to clean my room, so there's some positive out of that. But that one's mostly philosophical as well, even though it was technically focusing on chess. It was just a way for me to, I don't know, say how responsibility and discipline can make all the difference in life. Yeah. So, I think what it really comes down to is just, you know, you gotta, when you're doing YouTube, it's like, you gotta find things. And it doesn't work for everyone. But not one thing works for everyone. And it shouldn't work for everyone because that was boring. You need some creativity. And I know Mr. Beast style is taking over now. And, you know, I mean, it's good, and, you know, to do it from time to time, or to take inspiration from it as you can get more views. And obviously that's a big goal for every YouTuber. They want views, you know. Like, don't get me wrong. But there's creative integrity. And I made a video at Mr. Beast. You probably know my opinions, but I did the style for that video. And I was like, this is a really good thumbnail. I did really good editing on the video. Guess what? My worst video in terms of audience retention, but also the thumbnail. The click-through rate was, you know, about average, maybe even a little lower. So, you know, I think when people clicked on it, they're expecting like a challenge video or something. But nope, just documentary. So that didn't even work for me. Like you really do have to find what works and really express your creativity. So I want to try it. It didn't work out, and now I learned from it. So that's just learning. And the thing you have to realize is there's so much. When you learn from experience, it's much stronger than just learning from someone else because it's like etched in you. You know what I mean? Your body, your brain just realize it. But also, like for me, like I'm just like hearing all these like YouTube people. You're just like, this is how you create a thumbnail. I'm like, okay. and then I do it, and then it's my worst performing video ever on terms of like stats, like audience retention, and then also kind of click-through rate. But you know, they're telling me that that's how it works. But no, it's not. It's not. You gotta do it yourself. You gotta find what works, and that's what I'm gonna be doing from the next video that will be releasing tomorrow, hopefully, most likely. We'll see. But I'm most like 80% sure. I'm like 80% sure that it'll be releasing tomorrow. Shoot, where should I want to build a wheat farm, but I want to look good. I need to find a place for just farms in general. Thinking maybe I could have a little creek go through here, and I could farm around here. Like this will be like my farming district, because it's not trains and but like I was saying, like I'm gonna have to experiment. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to go through some videos. I want, you know, filming where I can get the best click-through rate and the video that can hold the most retention. But at the same time, I also want to do it in a way where I can educate or entertain in my own way, and have it be mine. So that's the struggle, because you can't just be fully creative. At the very least, as a small YouTuber, you have to follow some trends, but at the same time, you don't want the trends to take over. Because one, they honestly probably won't work if you just copy it, but two, you know how boring that is? You just kind of not the most. You don't really have integrity when you're just ripping off someone. There's so many rip-offs on YouTube. It's so much more money-driven than it was before, and that's not necessarily even a bad thing. Like, that's really not to be more money-driven. It just means that the platform is expanding, and creators can make a better living, and more creators can actually be on the platform creating. There'd be a wider selection. But at the same time, because it's more money-driven, people do fall more and more into like these trends, like not even like taking inspiration. Do you guys know YouTuber Jake Tran? He was this YouTuber I used to like. Made videos on like society, the governments, businesses, like all like their malpractices. But then he himself became what he made videos against, pretty much. He became this YouTuber where, other than doing the ad read, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do editing, the voiceovers. I'm not even sure if he really comes up with ideas. He's just, you know, traveling the world, and he used to be an inspiration to me. When I was starting YouTube, not on this channel, but on another channel, he was kind of like, I didn't really take too much inspiration from him, but if I had to, he'd probably be my inspiration for my videos, style-wise, even though the style was way different, at least in my opinion. Now, you could go back to, and if you go to my channel pages on SNS, you'll find Double C, which was my first channel before I switched over to SNS, because I realized that no one wanted to watch the content I was making on Double C. You could be the judge to see how close it was, but I mean, I used to look up to this guy. I thought he's exposing these people. Just like, wow, some of the stuff I would have never known. He became the thing that he made videos against, because the money came in, and that's what you don't want in a creator. Actually, you don't want that in a person, first and foremost. You don't want someone that's gonna sell out, someone that you can't trust like that, that's just sell it for money. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you go back to the olden days, like the real old, not like the olden days, like your grandparents were part of, like the caveman days, I should say, not the olden days, but go back to the caveman days. You know, you would trade, you know, cattle for women, or what? That's not a good example. Like maybe like, I don't know, you'll trade food, like maybe like a bunch of bread for protection, for like, man, I gotta think about this. No, you would trade cattle for women, pretty much. Like, if you want to like marry someone, just trade them like 5 cattle. Like, imagine that. Like, you're a woman, you just trade for the cows. Like, how dehumanizing would that be, first off? But second off, that was trade, right? So the cattle was just a tool for the other person to get what they wanted, which could be a wife in that case. Dude, hi. Oh, what's up? Inigo I don't know how to say your name. Inigo? I'm sorry, I probably missed that pretty bad. Hello? Oh, can you hear me? Hold up. Okay, my mic should be working, right? Because it's working like when I'm hearing the audio, it sounds like it's working. Can you not hear me? Shoot, I really hope you can. Could be something wrong. Well, I'll just make a little path here. Well, if you can hear me, what's been going on is I'm making a wheat farm, I'm making like a cow farm, so I don't have a food supply because I don't have a food supply. And I've just been talking about, you know, the YouTube journey so far. Integrity and creative ability, and I'm talking about like how like financials have worked throughout history. I hear you. Okay, that's good. What's up? How's your night? I assume it's night. It might not be night. But, so yeah, how are you doing? The other person's AFK right now. He said he'd be back. Yeah, it's just a nice chill stream. I'm not gonna be streaming for like 30 minutes. Just nice. I want to do something like this for that's kind of fun, talking to people, you know. Be a good experience. And this is what I enjoy doing, so yeah, it's very fun, and I love playing on this world too. I'm really excited to start start building this canal more, getting the lighting going. First I gotta get this food supply. So yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, you really trade like cattle for, you know, woman or whatnot. But think about it now. Okay, that sounds like a really bad example. I couldn't think of anything else. Cattle for like rocks? I don't know. They traded cattle back in the caveman days. I know that. But my point is, you would have cattle. They have a woman that you want to marry, possibly forcibly, back in the caveman days. And then, you know, the exchange goes down. Now you have a wife that might not be true love, but you have a wife. And then the other person has a cattle, or five cattle in that example, right? Okay. So now in today's world, right, it's not the same thing, but we have a facilitator instead of, you know, okay, instead of just like, you know, here's the cattle, here's the woman. Actually, hold on. Here's the woman. Here's the cattle, right? Back in the old days. Hope you'll great YouTuber, dude. Good luck. Oh, I appreciate it. Means a lot. Yeah, hopefully one day. Oh, that'd be nice. But you know, I'm just enjoying my time right now as I'm doing this journey. I'm just enjoying the journey. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, so you have woman, you have cow. I want to trade woman for cow. Okay, so now this woman gets traded, and now I get the cow. But in today's world, oh wait, shoot, hold up, not woman for woman, woman for cow. Okay, but now in today's world, we have something called currency. Now look at this. So here's a woman, here's a cow, right? So now what you can do, right? You can sell this cow for money and use this money to buy women. See? Like, you see what I mean? So you're probably thinking, okay, what does this have to do with the YouTuber J Train? Okay, that's a good question. Well, he is very greedy, which means he's full of money, which pretty much means he's full of, you know, being able to trade cows for women in simple terms, right? But where will trading cows for women really get you, right? Well, okay, you could say it might get you a wife forcefully, or it might get you some cows, right? But what if instead of a woman for a cow, you are trading like a cow for like a bunch of like stuff you don't need, right? Like a bunch of materialistic things. Well, then it's not a good trade because you don't, you know, in return for cows, you're getting all this materialistic stuff that you don't need. Now, back in the caveman days, that wasn't the case, you know? Oh, I do have fun. Back in the caveman days, that was not the case. You know, you wouldn't have these luxuries unless you're the ultra rich, right? But now, there's a lot of materialism going on, right? So I guess my point is, you know, like if it's not gonna service you in a meaningful way, like why would you do it? And well, you can say for enjoyment, right? But will that really bring long-term satisfaction? Maybe some of it. Maybe some of it. But a lot of the lifestyles of these people that are just money-driven, they have no sense of morality. They have unlimited pride, unlimited ego, and ego can be an important tool. Don't get me wrong, but an ego unchecked just means you're a dick. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Like, you're a dick. So yeah, like you should really find your passions, really hone in on like what you want to do in life, like what brings you happiness. What, like if you want to settle down with like a family, wife, kids, you know, or husband, kids if you're, you know, a woman. And by the way, I just want to say I'm not trying to be misogynistic here. You know, I used trading woman as an example because I don't know what else they trade other than cattle and women, right? I you know, so I'm not sexist. Okay, please don't come with that. What I said, it sounded bad, but it was the only way I was gonna make my point. So that's my thought process. But anyways, like, figure out what you want to do. Figure out what brings you happiness. You know, have maybe, you know, go clubbing if you want every so often, right? But don't make it out your main focus in life. You know, some of the greatest people ever in history, they had a goal. They had a goal they wanted to conquer. Hope you kill the End Dragon. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't know when I'm going to watch the end fight. Probably not until like stream 10, 11, 12, I'm guessing. So, but we'll see. But I appreciate it. But yeah, some of like the greatest humans in history, like, they just had this obsession, just this undying obsession. They didn't necessarily care about material things, although yes, they used it. They probably partied a lot, and they probably bought a lot of stupid stuff that they didn't care about at all. But they had this obsession. Like, think of Alex Kidd, right? Regardless on your opinion of him, right? He did a near impossible task. Oh shit, my headset like fell apart. Yeah, sorry, my headset is like, I'm gonna pause real quick. My headset is taped together because my other headset that I use just for gaming, audio sucks. Like, I was listening to the first stream and I was kind of embarrassed. I'm like, this is what people were listening to? No way. Okay, now it's kind of better. But yeah. Do I have a hoe? Sure, what was that? What was I talking about? Oh, materialism. Okay, so like, I think I like, sure, okay. Yeah, he probably, you know, regardless of your opinion of him, he's the almost impossible task, taking down the Persian Empire. Like, how crazy is that? Like, if you actually read your history, like, if you know the history that the Persian Empire was this huge empire, you know, this huge, it spanned, like, all the Middle East. And he took it out. He never lost that. Well, at least any of the major battles, I know that. And he did it because he actually charged first. Straight into battle. He was a target. He did not care. He had the warrior mentality. He had this obsession of just taking over, you know, pretty much the Middle East. And he did it before he died at like the age of 30. Like, he did it like all in decades time. But he had this passion, you know. Yeah, like if I care for like some material things, but that was not his main focus. He wanted to make a difference, either for the good or the bad. And sure, you can say, oh well, he killed a bunch of people, blah blah blah. Okay, everybody did that back then. He actually unified the Middle East, made it more stable. So he actually did a good thing in my opinion. Now I'm biased. I'll give you that. And before you say it, Alexander the Great is Greek and not Macedonian. It doesn't even matter. You know, if he is Macedonian. Well, okay. It's a whole other discussion I'm not going to get into right now. For the answer we got this week, starting to grow. That's good. This could look better. But I don't really need to focus on this right now. Yeah, I'm going to make some changes. But I might make more changes later. Because the important thing is I need to get this up first for Calvin. Oh, it's already 12:05. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. I really want to start working. Maybe I can just say that for stream 4? I'll probably do that. I don't have to waste this time. I'm just gonna focus on the food supply. So this stream won't be super important. In terms of like the lore, but it will be, I guess, if you like what I'm talking about, that's good, because I know there's, oh shoot, sorry. Oh, this tape is, oh my gosh. It's wearing off. It's, oh, I'm gonna need to retape this. Oh my gosh. Oh, frick, it fell. Frick, it's it. Oh my gosh. Oh my, frick me. Oh my. Okay, that, please don't let me get enough. I actually get 15 more minutes. Okay, now I need to see if I have any weeds. I'm thinking the California over here. Yep, right here. Make some fence posts. Get it up. Oh yeah, and this will be like a. I'll change it more later, but for now it's good enough. For now it's good enough for now. It's the point where I'm like content. You know, I'm not super happy, but I'm content. Okay, let's see if I have any weeds to get some. Actually, I should probably make science first. No creepers, just make sure. Very paranoid about the creepers if you have not noticed yet. There we go. Okay, this should be. I'm gonna be safe. That should be enough. Guess we'll see. Hey SNS, I really enjoy your videos. Keep up the great work. Oh, I appreciate it, Brick Juice. Yeah, you're kind of, yeah. I see you commenting on like all like the shorts and stuff. I appreciate it. You know, just trying this whole YouTube thing out, I suppose, and see if it works out. So I'm glad. I appreciate your support because it reassures me that I should keep doing this. Yeah, thank you. How was your night tonight? Oh shoot, my freaking headset. Oh, okay, whatever. This is dangerous because it's hardcore. I'm just going one earphone in. Whatever. I just hope that the creeper doesn't sneak up to my right, or else, because I probably won't hear it. But yeah, oh man, he should have been here a little earlier. I was like ranting about like YouTubers that kind of sell out and Jake Tran. That was an interesting discussion I was having pretty much with myself. Or I guess like any viewer anybody that watches the stream later, I suppose I was speaking to them as well, so yeah. I just really hope this headphone doesn't snap because it's damaged. I don't know what to do. Okay, but I have this done. I just have, oh, okay, I do have some meat. Some bones. Bone meal, sweet. Real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this freaking headset again. By next stream, I'm totally getting tape. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Please last like. Good, I just watched No by Jordan Peele. It was really amazing. Like Jordan Peele. That seems like a wait, is Jordan Peele, is that the guy from Key and Peele? Is Jordan his first name? I actually don't know his first name. Because if so, oh my gosh, Key and Peele is so funny. No, I'm with you. I love. They're so good. I love their skits. Just like almost every one of them. Just like consistently good. Yeah, they're an example of people that do not sell out and have a lot of creative integrity. And I don't know if they write their own stuff, but they sure act it out pretty well. So yeah, props to them for just being all around good, you know, good creative, whatever you call them, good creative people. I don't know. Good. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Have you seen the movie Keanu? There's a movie about them and their cats. It was like John Wick, but like instead of a dog, it's about like a cat. I remember once I was on an airplane, and like I didn't even get the reference because obviously Keanu Reeves, that's why they called it Keanu. But at the time, I think I was only like 13, 12, so I didn't really get it. But yeah, even at that young of an age, it wasn't a bad movie. On other news, I cannot find a cow, which that's not good. And another bad news, my earpiece is now dangling again and like, stabbing my neck every time I turn my head. Oh man, I just need to find these cows. I'll probably end the stream. It's pretty late, and for me, it's a school night still. But I'm a little more lenient because it is my birthday. If you guys see any cows and I miss them, I would appreciate it if you point them out, because sometimes I can be, still really a little careless. So yeah. Any Warriors fans in here, by the way? Just curious. I hope there's no like diehard LeBron fans. I mean, I don't hate LeBron, but you know, I can only take so much of LeBron. And personally, I'm a pretty big Steph Curry fan. Don't call me a bandwagon, because I was there 2016, 2017, 2018, and I did not like Steph Curry or the Warriors, right? Because I was like, you know, they're just a super team. He's not that good. But time and time again, he just proves me wrong with his stats and his playing ability and his and his record. And he won the 2022 finals. And that was crazy. Man, how he did that. Like the Celtics, everyone had them. I was like, look out the Warriors. You know what they've done in the past? Just be mindful. And guess what happened? Could you do a video on Minecraft April Fools? I always thought they were really charming. Oh, like the history of them? Huh. That is not a bad idea. What I'll do is I'm gonna write that down. I have like an ideas folder. I think I'm gonna write it down because yeah, that is interesting. I remember obviously this one. It just happens to be a short that, but I remember the one where it's like infinite dimensions, and that was my favorite one. This is probably my second, but that was my favorite one. I was just like, whoa. There's just like a bajillion dimensions. Like, what is this? Okay, let's see if I can find a cat. Yes. Well, yes indeed. I'm glad you could. I hope it's not too late for you to break juice. If you're trying to go to sleep and you can't, keep you awake. I just need to find these freaking cows. I hope people go sleep unless I get like 2 cows in the pen. But I don't see any cows. I know there's cows that spawned around here before. I don't know why. I just hope I don't go too far away to find cows. That is going to be a pain to get them back. Okay, Savannah, there probably is some cows. So I guess, oh, yep, look at that. Look at that. What did I tell you? Okay, this is kind of going to be a pain to get them back, though. But whatever. Starting a cow farm. I should have must even earlier. Is that 2? That's good enough. It's always stressful. Oh, and the sheep's coming too. So anyone, shoot, okay. I'm gonna try to read this, but I have to like. I remember one of the April Fool's update. So you could pick them hours as possible to complete the game in the update. Huh. That seems like a dream challenge video or dream challenge video right there. That'd be like. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I have to go and look back on it, but yeah, that seems really interesting. I think it would be really, really cool for me to do a video on that. As you know, it fits the genre. Do documentary style videos. It is something that interests me, just because I don't know. I don't think a lot of games do that. And like the April Fools updates, they're not there for me. Like the one that just happened, I like tried going on it and I couldn't. I was like, what? There's also happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it feels nice. I've had a nice, calm, chill birthday. This is the way I'm gonna end it. I mean, technically my birthday was yesterday because it was 12/14 where I am, but yeah, close enough. You know? Yeah, I do appreciate it. Guess what? I'll see how the team treats me. How was your day today, Virtues? Anything interesting? Come on, cows. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, shit. Oh, should have slanted. Oh, man. They're probably... I hope they don't know what happened to Neymar, if you guys know what I mean. This is... What if I call the cow pit Neymar's fault? I think that's really funny for some weird reason. I'm totally gonna implement that in preparation for building the canal in the next one. Can I even get out? I need to get like carpet or something. I'll find a way out. Okay, you guys are gonna... I'll have a better way to do it eventually. No, I'm just gonna do that. And I'm totally gonna name the Neymar pit though. Oh, you know what I could have? Oh no, because it's jump over. I need to get like... Oh, I have those wool carpet settings. So I'll get... Let me do that right now. I just have this all done and then probably end the stream with base. Next stream, which will most likely be Friday, I'll be working on the canal. And that will be fun, eh? So I'm excited for that. Let me just... Oh, my stuff's right here. Perfect. Oh, maybe it isn't like too... I think I just need more cobblestone and more rough, you know, more stone. I'm poking out more like greenish, you know what I mean? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. That's it. Here. Let's go right here. Unless maybe I should put it on the other side, right? Yeah, let me just do that. Just in case. Okay, there we go. And then... we're gonna go... Neymar's Fault Farms. Okay, there we go. Neymar's Fault. Or maybe I just do. What should I do this? I'll do Blocky Farm. Yeah, that's a good name. Blocky Farms, in parentheses, Neymar's Fault. There we go. Blocky Farms, Neymar's Fault. There we go. Yeah, proud of that. And I'll go and maybe, and I want to like, maybe light the area a bit. Yeah, just fun. Happy birthday, bro. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, honestly do nothing else but stream and talk to you guys. Bring me the horizon. Heck yeah, Jack. You know, I gotta play some Bring Me the Horizon. Some good old Sempiternal. You know me. Blocky Farm sounds like a 4-day place. It does. I won't attest to that. Did you know that Motion was working on a sci-fi game called 0x10C around 2012? Whoa, how do you know all these facts? Just like, these are like a gold mine of ideas, just for like videos. I might even use some of them. 'Cause, yeah. I'm still laughing about Blocky Farms being a Fortnite play. That's so funny. Oh, I have one right here. Oh, I love the Sempiternal album. It's not like my top 5 favorite albums, for sure. Top 10. For whoever doesn't know Sempiternal, Bring Me the Horizon, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say. Unless you don't like metal like at all, or like rock, tempo rock. I suppose you're not missing out. But if you do like rock in any form, you're missing out. They just... Huh, okay, that works. And I can like get some moss blocks in there eventually. Okay. There. One here. And then to conserve blocks, I just use Now that's lit up. This is yeah, music is an interesting thing, man. Like I feel like it's so people like have it as a big part of their personality. You know, like it's not my whole personality. It's not even like a huge part, but I mean it's a pretty big part. I mean, I love System of a Down. Like they're my favorite band by far. Just I feel like I'm almost a different person because of them. And I'm not sure how much music really affects. You know how much it really affects you. You know? I mean you think it affects you a lot, but how much does that actually? Like I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But, you know, it's special to me. And I suppose that's what matters. Like, just like it's special in a way that very few people know, except my one friend. He can actually, he kind of knows that. If he's rewatching the stream, then you know who you are. Does anyone in chat room emoji? Wait, they weren't able to do that? Because I remember that actually, Bridges, but I have a 1060, so I just never tried. Because I'm just like, you have to have at least a 2060. I knew that. Did it never go through? I know there's like a beta of it. My friend, he had like a 2060, I think, and then he was able to like go on the beta of it, and he like showed me like, whoa, this is pretty cool. But has it never been fully released? I thought well, I guess that's the lapse in my judgment then. Oh, you think? Any time for that? Aw, you fat little. Get over here, man. You fat piece of lard. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's not a big deal. I can just. Man, that pisses me off. Oh, that's cheap. Okay, whatever. Here, now go me. Here we go. Yeah, 4 cows. Sum 41, the album is goated. Yup. What's it called? Oh yeah, Douglas Look Infected. Oh, the album. The freaking art for the album is just so funny. His whole head is bleeding. The whole like left side of his head is bleeding. He's just like, this is Look Infected. Gives me a good chuckle for sure. Wish I had more iron here, but okay. I think this is probably enough lighting for now. Maybe I'm just gonna put torches around the area, start lighting up places so mobs don't spawn. That would not be ideal. We should get a vinyl. You should get a vinyl there. Well, my brother actually has a vinyl there. I know that. I only have 2 vinyls, if you can believe it. You want to guess what my 2 vinyls are? I'll give you a hint. One's from Trivium, and the other one's from Metallica. I might get more into vinyls though. I don't know. They're really cool. I love collector's items and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I would like. Oh, this is kind of gorgeous. Just man, the sunset. You know, you got like the canal in the works, base, you got the farms. This is sick. This is really cool. But I think that's where I'm gonna have to end the stream. Not video. The stream. 12:23. Holy moly! I've almost been doing it for an hour. I need to get to sleep. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And that'll just be good for next stream, which will most likely be Friday. Then I won't have to worry about the farms. Okay, real quick. I'm not super into metal music. I'm more EDM subgenres like R&B, breakcore. Oh, I don't know the subgenres, but fun fact, I love rock and I listen to rock most of the time. But for making YouTube videos, I usually listen to EDM for some reason. Isn't that weird? I thought you had the Sum 41. That's why I said. Oh shoot. Well, I think my brother probably. He might have left it in his old room. I don't know. I'll have to go check. So I don't know. I feel like. Oh no, I think you're right. Maybe he did get it. I don't know. The vinyl's sick. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. All right. Peace out, guys. Oh shoot. Wait. How do I? Wait. Shoot.